Welcome back for the first game of Colorado State playoffs. Game one here between Colorado Thunderbirds and Okanagan. So Okanagan has moved up to number 4 in the country. Thunderbirds sitting at 61 or 2, I believe. The starting goaltender for Thunderbirds tonight will be Hayden Bache. Starting lineup is going to be Backrich, Vesley, and Junker up front with Perez and Tennyson on D. We will have a national anthem to start the game here. Foster will be in between the pipes for Okanagan tonight. We are underway. Okanagan wins the draw. Move it up here. Puck slides out. Perez sends it in deep. No ice. Okanagan moving up with it. Gain the zone onside. Thunderbirds send it up on the wall. That's Junker. Goes to flip it out. Hits the linesman there. Backrich sends a puck in deep. He's looking for a change. Okanagan out. Bache with the glove save. Bauman in to take the draw for the Thunderbirds. He wins it over to Val. Bounce off Val's stick there. Okanagan now with it. They do hold it in, send it around. Matthias Meyer, first one to it. Tries to chip it forward, held in over there by Okanagan. They slide it up to D, back down to the half wall, slides it over, across the front. Bache steers out one to the side. That puck ended up deflected. That shot, puck's loose. Shot, deflected, not on net. The one before was, hit it off of his chest pad. Here comes Benji Taylor. Okanagan, they're going to loop their net, wheel up, no ice based on, looks like Okanagan touched it. Perez was battling up along the wall, couldn't get it out there. Knocks Tennyson now with it. Puck comes out to Okanagan. Thunderbirds chip it out. Jamison Quinn giving chase down there. Puck sent all the way down. Going to have a nice offensive zone draw for Thunderbirds here. Cooper Erickson in to take the draw. Jamison Quinn on the right, Wyatt Merkel on the left. Val and Matthias Meyer out there on D. Thunderbirds win the draw. Val with it on the point. Throws it towards the net, blocked in front by Okanagan. Okanagan now up with it. They gain the zone onside. Puck across. What a save by Page. Got the pad across there. Have a D pairing change here. Jacob Perez out. Erickson in to take the draw. New white center here. Okanagan wins the draw. Have possession here right underneath us. Sorry, it's kind of a bad angle here. Puck comes out. Wyatt Merkel with it. Connor Foster comes out to play it, sends it up the wall. Knocks Tennyson now. Tries to move it up. Steered wide by Bache. Cooper Erickson tries to send it out, held there on the blue by Okanagan's D-man. Perez with it, he's going to skate it up, gains the red, sends it down deep. Okanagan's goaltender stops it behind the net. Little pass up. They try to send it up. Val intercepts it. Ben Collins in there with Cooper Brown. Cooper Brown behind the net, gets knocked down in the corner. Matthias Meyer right there at the red, moves it up to Cooper Brown. Cooper Brown hit high. Matthias Meyer was tied up down there. Great job by Brady Backridge as he flips it forward, gets cut off there. Okanagan D to D behind the net. Saved by Bache right in front. Tight angle there. Thunderbirds still looking for their first shot on net here. Shot 6-0 in favor of Okanagan to start. Oak wins it. Up into the netting there. Bache was able to steer that one wide off the draw. Okanagan couldn't get the shot off they were hoping for. Near side draw. Sorry, far side draw here. Oak wins it, shoots towards the net. Was looking for a deflection or tip, didn't get it. Junker now with it. He sends it up to Vesley. Vesley knocked off there. Here comes Oak with it again. They tried to send it across. Moat with it behind the net. He moves it up there to his D-man. Shot through. Rebounds there. No rebounded shot, though. Packard comes out with it behind the net. Now Perez. Perez sends it up and down. Just looking for a whistle there. Change this momentum maybe a little bit. Cooper Erickson out there now with Heikola and Taylor. Meyer and Val on the back end. Shot through, save Bache. Thunderbirds gain possession. Heikola chips it forward, and we're going to have an ice here. $11:15 to play. First period. Shots 9-0 in favor of Oak right now. Cooper Erickson gets tossed. Monty Heikola in. Thunderbirds win, or Okanagan wins the draw. Shot through traffic, blocked by Meyer in front. Sent down. Happens to be on net, so no ice there. Val got a piece of that one with a stick. Cooper Erickson now chips it to Taylor. And although not a good shot, that will count for the Thunderbirds' first shot on net, as it did find its way on net there. Backrich in to take the draw for T-Birds. Oak wins it, sends it up quick. Icing. A lot of whistles already this game. Faceoff's going to stay on the same side, opposite corner from where we are. A little different face-off draw here with an umbrella high. Shot blocked. Perez sends it around. Jamison Quinn giving chase, but isn't going to get there in time. Thunderbirds win the draw. Perez sends it around, looking for Quinn here. Quinn connects with Backrich. Backrich sends it over to Merkel, and they're offside.
So it's like points around penalties.
Meyer and Tennyson on the back end. Or I'm sorry, Meyer and Val on the back end there. Vesely moves, oh my gosh, and Thunderbirds are offside again. Any almost momentum, they can't seem to stay on side. Oak wins the draw, sends it back D to D. Shot, saved by Bache. No ice. Uh-oh, Vesley manages to pick it up behind the net. Blown tire by Okanagan. They do come out with it. Save short side, tried to pick that top corner. The first 2 goals that Oak had last time these two teams played, they had given up top, Bache had given up top corner, so looks like they're trying that same shot again. Shot's now 12-1. Perez back behind his own net, moves it up, finds Ben Collins. Collins chips it forward to Brown. Brown knocked off there near wall. Oak with it, up to their D-man, back down low, up high into the slot, shot through. That puck's deflected wide. Hand pass there. Backrich and much more. A little back and forth there. Have a neutral zone draw here. Technically, it should go to center ice, but it was knocked down on the Blues, so it should go back to the next face-off dot, which actually should be technically where they were at. Should have been a center ice face-off, but nonetheless, offside Okanagan. Oak not able to get the shot off there. Hakala with it. Hakala flips it up, held in there. Oak, shot, save. Thunderbirds doing a good job clearing the rebounds today. Bache doing a good job making the first save. D doing a good job getting the rebounds cleared out. Save Bache. Bauman in to take the draw. Oak wins it, slides it down into the corner, was looking to slide it out front to Menor. Val sends it around to Merkel, sent in deep. Oak's going to come out with it here. Shot blocked in front. Myers sends it around. Held in by Oak. Little corner scrum here. Oak comes out with it. Moves it up. Shot through. Goes just wide. Shot from the middle. Save Bache. Okanagan wins the draw. They're looking for that stretch pass. Junker behind Okanagan's net. Oak now with it. Shot right on the doorstep. Good save by Bache there. Hakela in for the draw. Perez sends it around looking for Bauman. Bauman shoves it forward. Taylor involved down in the corner. Hand pass. So they must have called a high stick because the faceoff went all the way down in the D zone here. What a play by Val. Keeps the high danger chance out on that 3-on-1. Oak comes out with it, shot, score. Beats Bache just below the blocker, above the pad. And Okanagan jumps on the board first here. Shot's 19-2 at this point. At some point, they're going to find the back of the net. Sends it in deep. It was touched by a Oak player, so Brown behind the net has help from Perez and Backrich. Oak loops back into their zone. Bache stops that dump in. Thunderbirds send it deep. No ice here. Goaltenders comes out to play it. Everybody changing. Oak was looking for the shot, couldn't get it off there. Merkel going to get probably a slash on Meyer or Val. Erickson, sorry. So Erickson going. Couple parents less than impressed with that call. Minute 53 to go. And Oak will be on the power play. Junker gets a chance, sends it all the way down. Sends it up, shot, score. So on the power play, they do a good job setting that play up, and that's going to do it. Only took them 30 seconds, 1:24 to go. 2-0 Okanagan. Taylor kicks it back to Perez, over to Val, back to Perez. Perez sends it up, looking for Hakala. He drew one there. Minute 13 to go. So first power play unit, Backrich, Merkel, Bauman, Hakala, and Perez. Thunderbirds win the draw. Perez over to Hakala, down to Bauman, back to Hakala, over to Perez. They were working on this last night at practice. Merkel couldn't hold it there, so sent down. Oak will be aggressive on the forecheck. Even while killing, Okanagan will definitely apply some pressure. They have the speed to do it, too. Puck dumped in. Did find its way on net, so will count as a shot. Second unit out there with Collins, Vesley, Taylor, Erickson, and Tennyson. Vesley gets the puck stripped in the corner. Oak brings it back. Sent up to Vesley. Vesley gets a shot, goes wide. That'll do it for the first period. Thunderbirds trailing 2-0, shots 20-3. We'll be back after the ice cut. There is an ice cut after each period during playoffs. We're back here for the second period. Thunderbirds will be on the power play for 1:21 to start here. Looks like power play one out there with Backrich, Merkel, Bauman, Perez, and Higgs. Dominant period by Okanagan. Took them quite a while to get on the board, though. They got on the board and then ended up having a power play goal as well towards the end of the period there to make it 2-0. Covered up there. Colt. Ozone draw. Bauman in to take it. Nope, sorry, Backrich in to take it. Thunderbirds come out with it. Backrich moves it up. Shot through traffic. Rebound was there. Another shot, another save. So Hakela just sending them through from the D slot. That one stripped. Okanagan now. Nice hit by Hakela. Perez comes out with it. Looking for Merkel. Tran sends it up for Hayes. Colton Leenan's up with it. Slides across and scores. That's that odd man rush that Okanagan is known for. They slide it across and cut across the middle. So first shot of the period makes it 3-0 for Oak. Oak right back. Steered wide by Bache, I believe. I was looking through the iPad, so it was hard to see. That shot blocked in front by Tennyson. Slides it across. Couldn't connect there. Good chance for Oak. Just couldn't finish. A couple big hits there. Wow. They got one for sure. So Hayes is going to go to the box for Oak. 14:59 to play. And Thunderbirds are going to be on the power play here. Second power play opportunity. They started the period with about a minute power play. Backrich in to take the draw. Hakela did get a couple of shots off from the point. Hakela slides it over to Perez. Shot through traffic, tipped in front by Backrich. That was an absolutely great play. Slid the puck low. Backrich got the tip, but goaltender made a good save there. Merkel cutting up through the middle. Over to Perez. Perez shoots, goes just wide. Hakola tried to slide it down to Bauman. Perez now with it over to Merkel. Back to Perez. Perez cuts through the middle. They say onside. Perez sends it down. Bauman gives chase down below the goal line. Slides it back up to Merkel at the half wall. Shot by Hakola up into the netting. Just under a minute left here on this power play for Thunderbirds. They are at least getting some pucks towards the net here, so it's been a welcome change. Collins in, takes the draw. Power play 2 is out there right now with Vesely over on the wall. Slides it down. Collins below the goal line. Moves it over. Benji Taylor got slashed pretty good. Gives one back. Offside here. So the good thing is that power plays have at least slowed down the shots from Okanagan. Last period, they were peppering hard early on. 3 minutes of power plays, though, in the first 4 of this period have slowed those shot totals down. Tennyson back in his own zone. Power play ending here. Both teams are going to be back to even. Tennyson sets it up behind his own net. Got Cooper Erickson with him. Sends it up. Val gets a piece, but I think they're going to call an ice, and they are. Val was just behind the red line. So teams back to even strength, only 2 shots for Oak so far. Thunderbirds actually out shooting them this period. 4-2. Oak sends it across. They won the draw. Shot through traffic, goes wide. Move it down low. Puck deflected there on the wall. They do slide it over D to D, slide it back. They're looking for that backdoor pass. That high to low backdoor. Oak does gain the zone onside. Shot goes up over the net, deflected off a Thunderbird stick. Chance here is Cooper Brown. Cooper Brown loses a stick there. Icing. Bauman wins the draw. Perez has it. Tries to shoot it. Can't connect. Now a foot race. Chance here. Shot. Oh, wow. It looked like he reached into the net. But the ref was up high. And they're going to say no goal there. As he pulled that off what appeared to be the goal line. Oak wrapped around the net, was looking for the pass to the slot. No one there. Now they got a guy sliding in low. Move it all the way across up high to the middle. Packer gets through, shot. First one missed the net. Second one is off the back of the net. That one saved by Bache. So forcing Bache to move a ton for only one shot on net there. Looks like maybe that puck caught him up high in the mask and popped the buckles off. Thunderbirds do win the draw. Oak has it though. Oh, out in front, across, and that's in the back of the net. Nothing Bache can do on that one. So 2 on 5 this period. Thunderbirds did a really good job keeping the scoring chances, the high quality chances, pretty low in the first, although shot totals were high at 22. They did a good job, got rebounds cleared out, didn't give up a lot of odd man rushes. Second period, not giving up as many shots, but the chances that they've given up have certainly been high-quality chances for Okanagan. Puck's loose. Net's off. Get the clock set here. Apologize for that. Missed the start. Backridge slides it to Junker. Vesely and Junker battling down low. Puck does come out on Junker's side. Vesely now moves it out, up to Perez. Perez walks, shot, blocked by Backridge. Great cut by Quinn there. Quinn knocked down. Oak now with it. Thunderbirds back behind their own net. Val looking for that pass to Quinn with a little chip forward to Bauman. Oak has it again. Moves it up. Oh, he gets around him. Oh, what a slide across. They never did get the shot off. Great play by Oak. That one's up into the netting. Should be I believe, a neutral zone draw. Don't see that very often. Puck shot up from all the way back there. 8:21 to go. And it will be a neutral zone draw. shot, scored. Wow. Just a rocket over Bates' shoulder. So 3 on, I think, 6 shots to start this second period. Backrich in to take the draw. Shot, tip, saved by Bage. So Junker's helmet came off in that one. Looked like they're calling offside here. Puck sent down. Nice pass, shot, saved by Oak's goalie there. Block shot there. No one was able to get it off, but Perez and Taylor both slow to get up. Cut across the front, couldn't get the shot off. Oak walks across the middle. Up high D, slides it across. They do move the puck very well. That one comes across. I think the net came off. Bates got a piece of one of those with his pad. Good D play by Merkel there. Doesn't allow him to get the shot off. Icing. Oak intercepts it, finds it right in front, save Bage. Just goes to show the high chances against this period compared to last period. Only 10 shots so far this period, 22 in the first. Thunderbirds really struggling to keep up with Oak at this point. Save Bage. wins it. Couldn't get the shot off there. Tennyson flips it in deep, going to be an ice. Oak moving the perimeter well. That was Bauman knocked down. Perez battling with his man up against the wall there. Oak walks out front, can't get the shot off. Knocked off his stick by a Thunderbirds defender. That shot saved Bache. Backridge going to be in to take the draw for Thunderbirds. Oak slides it all the way up to their D. He walks to the middle, slides it over. Shot, blocked in front. I believe that was off a shin pad of a Thunderbird player. That shot through traffic, rebounds there. No secondary. Myers sends it around. Big block shot by Backridge there. That hurts off the inside of the leg. Oak up with it. Good pressure by Brown. Val behind his own net, sends it around. Merkel giving chase. Oak now with it. Cuts across up high. Shot through traffic. Oh, I think Bates got a piece of that with his glove. Up over the net. Little D-to-D play for Oak there. Slide it out, no ice. It was deflected off a stick, held in there by Oak. Meyer down in the corner came up not real happy. Shot in front, save Bage. Rebound goes behind the net.
Not after you saying
Puck sent down, going to have an ice. Apologize, I didn't get the clock started there, so we're down to 55 seconds.
T-Birds scored?
Thunderbirds just getting manhandled here. Finish this second period. 5-0 after 2. Shots 38-9. Big happy birthday to Brooklyn Ruiz here. Third period, getting ready to start. Late game here. Boys in the prime time slot. Now 10 p.m. Luckily, not an early one tomorrow. Shots 38-9 in favor of Okanagan. Stat sheet has it 24-10 in favor of Okanagan. So glad somebody is keeping accurate shots for the poor goalies. Underway here, third period. Oak with it. Slid up by Tennyson there. That puck sent opposite corner. Perez with it. Perez tries to get it out. Finally does. Gets it over to Vesley. Vesley to Junker here. That shot goes wide. Perez sends it in deep. Vesley giving chase. Couple Thunderbirds looking for a change here. Shot in front. First save by Bache. Oh, puck's loose. Timely whistle for Thunderbirds there. Thunderbirds do win the draw. Meyer with it. Gets it up to Collins. Then held by Oak. Right in front. Oh my gosh. And an absolute snipe by Caden Moe. As he puts that under the bar. Thunderbirds with it, Oak with it. Near corner. Slides it up to D. D to D pass. Shot. Save Bache. Good job controlling that rebound there.
So he's actually coming.
Oh, save Bache. Good chance there for Oak. Hayden did a good job sealing the 5-hole, kept his stick in front. So I believe in state playoffs there is no runtime regardless of the score. Shot, save Bache. Rebound in the corner. Save, goal. So Bache with the initial shot, save, came off the pad, ended up in the back on the rebound on a tight angle. Offside. So Thunderbirds, 5 minutes into this period almost, still looking for their first shot on goal. Good D play by Perez there. Bauman in for support. Tennyson bumps his guy. Bauman sends that one down. Going to have an ice. Saved by Bache. Collins with it behind his own net. Beach. Nets off. We'll see if they get a whistle. So Younker's going to go here, 10:57 to go. Oaks only had one other power play scored in the first 30 seconds of that one, so hopefully Thunderbirds can kill this one off. Oak wins the draw. Slide it all the way around. Colton Lean over there. He picks it up. Slides it down. I believe that's Stevenson. He's going to try the Michigan. Doesn't get the shot off. Caden Moat with it. He had the last goal. Really nice goal. That one, and deflected in front. Nice tip. And 37 seconds on that power play. So Thunderbirds need to stay out of the box as we are at 8-0. Thunderbirds got tangled up there. Oak comes out with it. Still a lot of time to go here. Icing. There is no run time regardless of the score, so we will get full stops. Benji Taylor slides it back to Hakela. Couldn't quite get the shot off in time. Blocked in front. H wanted the offside call. I heard him saying to the official. Save Bates, short angle, tight angle. Puck sent in by Okanagan, 9 minutes to play. Icing. So Thunderbirds still looking for their first shot this period. Shots are now 50-9 in favor of Okanagan. Spears with it. Couldn't get the shot off. That one. Guy got a stick on it, but it goes wide. D-man walks. Sends it up. Oh, save Bache off the deflection. save by Bage. Val with it behind his own net, chips it up for Junker. Junker to Vesely. Vesely chips it past his man. And that's another goal. High stick. Nice drop there, Cooper Erickson. Best chance of the night, probably. First shot of the period, 12 minutes in for Thunderbirds. Monty is going to go for that one. Lots of extracurriculars here. So Okanagan's 2 for 2 on the power play. Okanagan is just absolutely relentless on the puck. They do an amazing job. High pressure, high skill. It's a great hockey team. There's a reason they are number 4 in the country. That shot goes just wide. That one goes wide as well. Oh, wide. So a minute 29 is the longest the Thunderbirds have held Okanagan off on the power play. See if they can kill this next 31 seconds off. 31 seconds off, sorry. Roughing call to Hegela. They missed that one. Save Beach. Thunderbirds back at full strength. Good stick in the lane there to kill that. So House is going to go here. So Thunderbirds will have a chance here in the last 2 minutes. Collins did not retaliate, so Thunderbirds get a chance on the power play. See if they can bring it within 8. Thunderbirds with their second shot of the period. Brady's going to get one here. I think Brady's going to get a spearing here, actually. So Brady gave a little jab to the Jewels. Interesting to see if they do only put up 2 minutes. Okay, so we're 4-on-4. That could have had a very different outcome. Thunderbirds send it around, so instead of being on the power play, we were back to even strength. Game should finish that way, barring any other penalties. There's more time on both penalties than there is on the clock. Oak sends it in deep. Shot by Meyer goes high. Pass goes all the way back across. Luckily, they did not connect. Perez shoots it at the buzzer. And that one's going to end 9-0. First game of playoffs. Shots 56-11 final. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow. Back here at Sports Stable for a 5:15 puck drop tomorrow night. Thanks for tuning in. See you tomorrow.